What is up, everyone? It's the Drummer Nerd, and welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved on the Sandbox Survivors server. As you can see, we're going to do a little bit of caving today, because I need Titanboa eggs really, really badly, and I don't have enough of them, because we don't do enough caving. But before we get to that, I wanted to take some time to say thank you so much to everybody for all your support so far. It really means a lot to me. We've been getting a ton of views, we've been getting a ton of subs. I really greatly appreciate everybody and all your support. I feel like more people are enjoying the ARK videos, and I'm even hearing from some of you when I'm not putting out enough of them, which is awesome. So awesome. So, do me a favor though, hit that like button if you like these videos, because it goes a long way to help new people see the videos and help more people see this stuff, and it just helps me out a lot, so I really appreciate it. Now, enough of that sappy nonsense. Let's get back to killing some stuff in caves, man, because that's what it's all about, right? So we went to the central cave. I tried some other caves. Ooh, do it! Just die! Yes. Yes. I know this is your home, but you came to the wrong place today. Eat it. And you guys cool enough to drop an egg for me? Should I have waited a little longer before I started? Hey. Hey. Murdering everything? Come here. Oh, yeah. Eat it. So I figure we'll probably grab the artifacts while we're here. I may need to make some other trips to the other caves for more eggs. We don't need too many, honestly. I think I have a few back at the base. Pump a little bit more health on you. So hopefully we don't need to spend too much time looking for this stuff. And you're not going to be able to fit down there, are you? A lot of these caves look like they're big enough, and more often than not, they're not. I went to my least favorite cave on the planet. It looked like this guy could fit, and he couldn't. Got right to a spot where it looked like he could clearly fit, and it didn't happen. So I might have to try that place again with the Raptor or something, because the Sabertooth, he's a bit wide. Ooh-wee. That was some lag. There's a little bit of detail in here. Oh, hey, what's up? You guys want to hang out? Want to play some hide and go get killed by a saber-toothed tiger? I mean, I wouldn't want to play that game. It sounds terrible. Sounds like a terrible game. What are you guys even doing? But hey, you wanted to play the game, not me. What do we get? Anything cool? Hey, it's like a sign. It's like a sign from the ARK gods. You need to come back with a raptor in one of these other places. So here's a cool saddle. Why don't you go find yourself one? Maybe give it a little bit of levels, because these places will tear a base level anything apart. What are we weighed down by already? The raptor saddle? Yeah, probably. Drop it all. It's cool, guys. Don't worry about it. We're going to get it back. I'm pretty sure that just goes back up to where we were. Plus, this scorpion wants some. Hey. You should have thought twice about that one, I think. What else we got down here? Now, I'm really hoping that we end up with more than no eggs out of this run. Though that's kind of the price that you pay when you need Titanboa eggs. Unfortunately, there's no real shortcuts to getting that stuff. Though we may also just consider running around the swamps a little bit. And I've seen some cool ideas for some egg farms, which I've played around with a little bit. They're not overly efficient, especially because of the way that the... Ooh, look at all these guys. Especially with the way that the Titanboas move. It's difficult to get more than just a handful of them in one place, and then you can't really separate them easily to get to the eggs. So it makes me think, man, we probably should have made use of that Halloween event where you could tame them. Because then we'd be swimming in eggs, just like all the other eggs we got. But now we're just fighting a Sarco that's made its way into this cave. Oh, a couple of Sarcos. Sup? Doesn't matter. Does not matter. We're too awesome for you guys. You know, just say, hey. Where'd you sneak up from? Now, so far, not so good. I am not seeing any eggs, which is a little bit more than a bummer. Now, luckily, these places do... Luckily for us today, unluckily for me in other adventures in these caves, stuff doesn't take too long to respawn. Now, it kind of stinks when you're trying to clear them on foot, and you've exhausted all your resources to get down into the caves, and then suddenly you're trying to leave, and there they are. Every last one of them's respawned, and they're angry at you. I think this is the artifact. Come here, spiders. Uh-huh. Whoa, whoa, okay. It really doesn't want me to sprint down here. Maybe it's because I'm not going to fit. Yeah, we can run around there on foot. I should be fine. Let's go this way. Killed you. Come here. Because you're, is that 16 or 116? 16. Easy mode. What's back here? You guys. That may have just been another way around to where we were. Oh, look, it's green. Let's just grab this artifact. I'm feeling like this place is going to be a little bit of a downer. Yeah. That's okay. Plenty of other places for us to get some eggs. We'll probably pass through the swamp a couple times on our way back home from this. So let's grab this big guy here. Oh, wrong button. Here we go. Spin back around here. Now this is a fairly small cave, so it's you know, not very difficult to farm it out. I'm thinking that we really may just need to wait outside, let stuff spawn for a little bit, and really give some of the creatures time to actually drop the eggs. I'm thinking that's maybe what happened is... Oh yeah, that's exactly what we needed, guys. A blueprint for a primitive cloth shirt. Are you joking me? Is this what we're reduced to? I mean, I know that this is a fairly easy cave, but come on. At least give me a water jar. I'm used to that. I think that was it. I think we cleared the place out. Alright, not too bad. I think I may... Huh. Is there anything up here? I'm pretty sure this was just another way up. I think this was that way that was a little bit smaller looking. Yeah, can we fit? No way. No, wait. Wait. Oh. Am I going to get stuck up here? Oh, we made it. Oh, yeah. We did it. We did it. I'm kind of bored with this cave. I think maybe... Oh, I know exactly what I'm going to do. Let's leave lightsaber here. Just hanging out on neutral. You good with that lightsaber? I'm pretty sure you are. I'm going to go find us a decent leveled raptor to tame. And we'll take the raptor with us down to one... Come on. We'll take the raptor down with us to one of the other caves and try clearing that out a little bit too. Everyone, meet Big Meaty Claws. Big Meaty Claws, everyone. Ah, yes. So, actually, check it out. So this is a 167 Raptor. I think it was 108 when I found it. And I haven't spent too much time leveling. As you can see, the health is still a little low. Damage is decent. But I cleared out that cave 2 more times with the saber. And I only got 2 total eggs out of that whole basket. So I decided that I would come down to another one of the easier caves. This one's in the south. And so far, the raptors fit in here. And I'm hoping that that's a trend that we can keep. I remember this being an easier cave, and I wanted to start here first, just in case, so that we could get a couple levels on the raptor before we went too crazy with going into harder caves. What on earth are you doing in here? How did this thing get all the way down here? And and it's actually there. It's not just glitched. Wow. A parasaur ran all the way down into the cave. That is amazing. That's pretty amazing. I would say. Okay, here we go. So here's the first little bit of trouble now. I'm pretty sure that we can take on a decent amount of stuff with this guy. I just want to make sure that we don't get completely overrun, because that's where we'll run into problems. He doesn't have a lot of health yet. And when there's not a lot of health, there is a whole lot of death, especially with all the stuff here. So let's just kite backwards a little slowly. Kill everything. But getting this stuff done like this means that we can actually get some levels on the Raptor quickly, because I was running around outside trying to get some levels on the Raptor, and it just was not occurring. Everything die. Everything die, please. You die, please. Thank you. Nice part about the lower healths is it's really not that difficult to heal up. You just do a little bit of remote use item on those meats, and bam. That was like a stack of meat. There's plenty more just sitting on the ground right here that I don't feel like collecting yet. So there were quite a lot of snakes there. Now, I'm willing to bet that... Ooh, that's going to be ugly. Mate boosted 116. I think I need to kill this 36 first. Die, 36. Die. I thought that said 116. What just hit me? Oh, that wasn't hitting. That was... Wow. Okay, so my eyes are not very good. I thought that said 116. Oh, boy. It's alright, man. You're going crazy. We all know it. Torpor on this is not nearly as high as the Saber. I'm already missing the Saber, man. That thing is so strong. But it just doesn't fit in most of these caves. It fits in that one cave, and that's it. And there's a decent amount of snakes in this. There's a nice hole in the ground right there. I'm willing to bet half the eggs are probably going to fall right through. So far, lots and lots of snakes. So I'm willing to bet that if I was a bit more patient and waited outside a little bit longer, that we might actually have some egg spawns on the ground. Oh yeah, automatic collection. Oh, darn. Apprentice Parasaur saddle, because I really, really needed those. That was definitely a requirement for our being awesome, epic, and endgame. And oh my gosh, that's bright. Oh, man. The reflections are so bright. There's some settings I really need to play around with a little bit since upgrading the computer, because some of the stuff just looks gorgeous. And some of it is just extra bright. And I have to have the gamma up a little bit to even see in this place normally. So the stuff around me, that is definitely 116. I can read that this time. You die. You die and you give me levels. Thank you. More damage? Snakes! Call me Snake. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's hard to tell sometimes what's a monster and what's not a monster. Wonder if I could turn my gamma down a little bit. Let's see if this is Garbo. No, that's not terrible. I think you can still see okay. Ramshackle trike saddle. Woohoo! I guess it just means that I don't have to buy the blueprint, which is good news. And I think there might be piranhas in here. Maybe we should dump some of this garbage. Here, you eat this. And maybe a little bit of this stacko right here. Drop the rest of you guys. Let me take a quick look in the water here, because there's almost always piranha. Oh, I can't see. Oh, I can't see at all down there. Turn the gamma back up. How about now? Alright, that's better. That's better. There's a green crate down here. And luckily, I don't see any piranha. Which means we may be able to actually get the raptor across the other side. Please stop drowning. Thank you. Alright, let's grab whatever garbage is going to be on this thing. Cool. No piranhas. ramshackle cloth glove blueprints. That's what's up. We are definitely reaching the end game now. There's no stopping us anymore. Not with those things. Big meaty. We got a little bit more work to do. So far we're failing miserably in the egg department, but you're doing a lot better in here than I thought you were going to. So, you know, gotta look at the bright side. Always have to look at the bright side. Like the water in this place. That's one way to look at the bright side. Oh, you swim pretty fast, dude. I wasn't expecting that. If you guys couldn't tell, I haven't really played around with the raptors too much. Yeah, we kind of got a little strong, a little quick in this particular playthrough. As part of our coming out of the dream for my last playthrough. Which I did play around with the raptors a little bit in my last playthrough, but I also just kind of lost a ton of them because I didn't really understand the purpose behind levels and stats, and I got a bunch of them killed in a group by some turtles, which was really, really sad. Nothing is more sad than going up to like 3 turtles and having all your raptors get their butt kicked and have you run away in shame. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is what I was afraid of in this place. This is exactly what I was afraid of in this place. You see how much stuff there is? Luckily, this dude is fast, but, you know, you can only be so fast when you use all your stamina attacking. Oh, yeah. Doesn't matter, though. Killed everything. And we're good on health. It's not too bad. Give you a little bit more there, buddy, before we go on to the next wave of baddies. Yet again, in the no egg department. Hey, 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 hey. Stop it. Stop, stop. Where'd the rest of you guys come from? Why are there always more? Oh my gosh. I need to be careful. There's so much of this stuff applies torpor, and well, that hasn't really gone down. In fact, it's just going a whole lot of up. Will you eat these? Will those help a little bit? Always bring stem berries. Not expecting how much torpor we were going to get applied here. It's still going to go up for a little while. Is that water? Yeah, that's water. So, no eggs so far. Hey! Leave me alone. Don't run. Don't run. We're slowed. The game doesn't like when you move quickly and it's applied some kind of slow on you. Eggs? Hello? Hello, we did come down here for a reason. Are you guys gonna drop any eggs for me? Come on, Titanboas, be cool, man. I don't need that many. I don't need to steal too many of your guys' eggs. You know, I was thinking about a concept for an egg farm. Maybe we'll play around with that either later or in a different build, but it may make use out of a creature that we've not found to be as useful as we'd hoped. So maybe we'll play around with that a bit, either in a later episode or before this one ends. I feel like we're gonna have just spent a ton of time in this cave and the other cave and not come out with any eggs. So irritating. What are you mate boosted with? Oh, there it is. Hello. Glad to see you could join the party. Takes a ridiculous amount of time to kill a level 8 just because it's mate boosted. Just go away. Okay. Let's go upstairs. At this point, I may as well at least try to get the artifact out of this place. Now that I'm thinking about it, if I remember correctly, the artifact may actually not be where I'm going. This might just be another way for me to get up and down. It is, isn't it? It is, isn't it? We just went in a big circle. Did we go in a big circle? I can't tell yet. I'm pretty sure that we just went in a big circle. That feels a whole lot like a big circle, but I really can't tell yet. Let's... No dropping. No dropping, please. Oh, Oh, you're stuck. Okay, you can make it. That's good. Did we go in a big circle? Totes. That was definitely a big circle. All right, well, you know what? Let's get the artifact. And we'll come back out afterwards. We'll let this place respawn a little bit. And maybe I'll actually give stuff enough time to drop some eggs for me. How could I have possibly gone in a big circle? I don't remember coming this way. Where was the circle to be had? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, so you can go left or you can go right. And you just kind of end up in a big circle. All right, well, let's at least grab out the artifact. We'll let some stuff spawn, because I do really, really need to actually get some eggs. You know, I know that we came down here for some awesome caving madness, which has just been so much fun and excitement. You know, trying really, really hard not to die. Always fun and excitement. Why did that make the... I thought that was making the level sound. It did make the level sound. Why couldn't I apply the level? Okay. Just die now. Alright, so the cool part about this cave, if you've never ever been here before, or if you're looking for artifacts, or if you're just doing some fun stuff, and you just kind of stumble across this cave and you decide you should gather up some stuff, usually the artifact is in either one of these pools of water. Doesn't look like it's this one this time. At least there's a chance for it. I was pretty sure that I found it in a pool of water before. Now, to be honest, it's been a little while since I've done this, but I was pretty sure that we just kind of ran in, grabbed it, I turned around and left, started laughing to myself a little bit. No, maybe not. Maybe it's a little further in. I could have swore it was in one of these pools. Well, it makes a liar out of me. I'm going to find this artifact. I'm going to take off from here because I'm getting a little bored with this place. And we're going to go do a little bit of back and forth between this and the other cave where I left the Sabertooth, and we're going to gather us up some eggies. I'll see you soon. All right, we're back out of the caves. So sick and tired of those places. Now, I wanted to show you guys this concept that I saw online, and I played around with a little bit for something that I wanted to try that didn't end up working out. And I'll tell you what that is, and I'll tell you what ended up happening. So, you can see I think there's 6 Titanboas in here. And you can see there's a bunch of holes in the bottom. We use the hatch floors, or the hatch, what are these things called? Hatch frames. We use the hatch frames in the floors, and there's a couple spots that are still solid because I did this after the fact. And we're going to kind of use that as a way for the eggs to potentially fall through, as well as the eggs generally fall through these types of floorings anyway, even if they didn't have giant holes in them. And if we really need to, we can kind of pop in and out and see if we can find anything that's laying on the ground inside here. Now, we've made this building 3 walls high, and like any egg farm, we placed it on stilts so that we could get underneath because, again, a lot of stuff likes to glitch underneath the floors. I used catwalks along the roof there because the snakes do climb up walls, and we don't like that. We don't want them to escape. We don't want them to go into our base and get murdered promptly by a bunch of very strong dinos. So let's take a quick look at what we've got going on over here. I just made a little ramp up here, and this was meant to be an area where we could get the attention of one of our dinos, because my thought was, let's get the Oviraptor in here, since they're not doing a whole lot of nothing anyway. Get them actually gathering up the eggs, because they do grab wild dino eggs. And even though they can't carry too many, I figured it would have been a good idea to have them around and let them run through here. The problem is, and I saw this problem coming from a mile away as soon as I dropped them in and let them start running around, the Titanboas will ignore them entirely. They don't care that they're there. They won't attack them. They won't make any kind of aggressive moves, and they'll just generally leave them alone. But as you can see, what they're doing right now is they see me nearby just because I'm close. And we may be able to eliminate some of that by maybe closing up the walls here so that they can't see me at all, though I don't know if that's going to work. I think just they'll just get aggressive and start attacking me right away. The oviraptor runs around on Wander, and just by being around gets attacked by these things because they're mad and they're attacking the walls. So I did lose one of the oviraptors because of that fact. I waited around to see if it would happen. I was curious. I probably could have saved the oviraptor, but I wasn't sure if they were being attacked because they weren't really running around like they were being attacked. Well, lo and behold, it got killed. And, yeah, it's just the way that it goes. But so far, I think we've got one egg out of this. It's not been too productive, but it's also not been out here for too long. I'm sure if I just sat around and waited, we'd probably be able to AFK a little bit and get some eggs. So let's head back home. I want to show you the fruits of our labors here today. Let's get over the ledge here. I was able to do away with some of the glare and the brightness. I'm a little conscious of changing some settings and losing some of the new quality or the newfound quality that we have. But I also really want to make sure everything looks good. So if you have any thoughts on the way that things look and some of this kind of glare that we're getting, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. If it's worth me removing as much of that glare as possible, even if we lose a little bit of the visual quality, if that's what you guys want to see, then we'll fix that up. So I haven't gone inside too far yet. We got 2 of the artifacts I'm just going to leave out here until we get a chance to make the stands for the artifacts. And then in our handy-dandy fridge, see, it's a lot better inside. It was a lot brighter before. We've got 9 eggs. I already had 1. We'd gathered 2 up from our first little run there, and then I stuck around long enough between the 2 places to get a couple more eggs going. So, you know, not terrible. It's enough, I think, for us to get some kibble going for the Gigantopithecus, which we'll check out at another time. So thanks for hanging out with me again, everyone. I can't wait to get to the next step here with the Gigantopithecus. I think we have just enough eggs for what we want to do. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.